The topic of this video is approximation. After watching this video, you will be able to solve questions of NCERT textbook exercise 6.4. First, we should know the meaning of approximation. Approximation means calculation of approximate value. Suppose this is the graph of y equal to fx. Actually, this figure is self-explanatory. Observe it very carefully. This is point P having coordinates xy. This is point S having coordinates x plus delta x, y plus delta y. It means this length is x, this length is delta x, this length is y, and this upper part is delta y. PQ is the tangent at point P. If this length is dx, then it will be dy. QR equal dy. As this angle is theta, then tan theta equal dy upon dx. So if this part is dx, then obviously it will be dy. Now if x is very small, if delta x is very small, if this length is very small, then delta y will be very close to dy. Now see the arithmetic part. We can write dy equal to dy by dx into dx, but from the figure delta x equal dx, so dx can be replaced by delta x. So this dy equal to dy by dx, and dx is being replaced by delta x. Now if delta x is very small, then s will be very close to q. It means delta y is approximately equal to dy. So this dy can be replaced by delta y. It means delta y, it means change in y, change in functional value, equal this dy by dx into delta x. We will use this result as a formula. Delta y, change in functional value, equal to dy by dx, rate of change of y with respect to x, into delta x, actual change in x. And we can write it as fx plus delta x, fx plus delta x equal y plus delta y. Y as it is, and delta y means dy by dx into delta x, this value. Now working rule for approximation. First, assume a suitable function if it is not given in the question. First step, assume a suitable function. Second, choose a suitable value of x. What are the special property of x? We will discuss this part when we will solve the questions. And calculate corresponding value of y. Now find out delta x, dy by dx, and dy by dx for particular value of x, and substituting these values in equation 1 or in equation 2, we can calculate the result. This is the list of important questions of this exercise. Now we will attempt fourth part of first question, given on NCERT page number 216, exercise 6.4, page number 216, first question, fourth part. Now what is it? First question, fourth part. Find the approximate value of 0.009 raised to the power 1 upon 3. Calculate this value. First step, assume a suitable function. So let y equal x raised to the power 1 upon 3. Every time you can assume a function in this way. Suppose it means replace this number by x and exponent as it is. This is always y. Now assume suitable value of x. It means assume a number which is very close to 0.009, which is always very close to this number, and for which you can calculate functional value very easily. In this case, if assume a number which is very close to 0.009 and you can calculate its cube root very easily. What can be it? It is 0.008. As we have y equal x raised to the power 1 upon 3 and y when x is 0.008, value of the function for this particular value is 0.008 raised to the power 1 upon 3. Cube root this number is 0.2. It means if x is 0.008, then y will be 0.2. Now if x is 0.009, then calculate y. Or if x changes from 0.008 to 009, this is change in x, this is delta x, then what will be the corresponding change in y? Calculate this. So delta x equal 0.009 minus 0.008. This value is always x plus delta x, and this is x, we have assumed it. So we can, this number minus this number, it will be always delta x. It can be positive or it can be negative. We will use it with sign. So this is 0.001. This is delta x. Now formula is delta y equal dy by dx into delta x. To apply it, we need delta x. Yes, we have delta x, and we need dy by dx also. So find out dy by dx. It means differentiate equation 1 with respect to x. Dy by dx equal, derivative of this one is 1 upon 3 x raised to the power minus 2 by 3. This is rate of change of y with respect to x. Also find out rate of change of y with respect to x when x is 0.008. It means 1 upon 3 0.008 raised to the power minus 2 by 3, that is equal to 1 upon 3 into 1 upon 0.04, 1 upon 0.12. This is dy by dx. So now we have dy by dx, we have delta x, so we can calculate delta y. So delta y equal dy by dx into delta x. It means 1 upon decimal 12 into delta x is 0.001. dy by dx. So this is 100 upon 12 into 0.001. This is 8.33 into 0.001 or decimal 00833. This is change in y. So 0.009 raised to the power 1 upon 3, cube root of this number is equal to, this is y plus delta y. Y is y equal 0.2. This is y equal 0.2 plus delta y is 0.00833. It means 0.20833. This is cube root of 0.009. Approximate cube root of this number. In this way we can calculate approximate values of a function. using derivatives. You can take its screenshot also. Now next question, fifth part of question number 1. Fifth part, first question, and question is page 216. Find out decimal 999 raised to the power 1 by 10, 10th root of this number. So what should be suitable function? Let y equal x raised to the power 1 by 10. Differentiate with respect to x. We will get dy by dx equal 1 by 10 x raised to the power minus 9 by 10. Now assume a value of x which is very close to point 999 and whose 10th root can be calculated very easily. What can be this number? This is 1. Then what will be y? 10th root of 1. 10th root of 1 is 1. We can calculate. And 1 is very close to point 999. So what is delta x in this case? Delta, this is x, this number minus x. It means point 999 minus 1. It means point negative decimal 001. This is delta x. Now we have delta x, we have dy by dx. Now value of dy by dx for this particular value of x, x is 1. It means 1 by 10. We have dy by dx, we have delta x, so we can calculate delta y. This is dy by dx into delta x. Dy by dx is 1 by 10 and delta x is negative decimal 001. It means negative decimal 0001. This is delta. This is change in y. This is change in y. We have value of y also 1. So point 999 raised to the power 1 by 10 equal y plus delta y. Y is 1 and delta y is minus decimal 0001. It means decimal 9999. This is the 10th root of decimal 999. You may note it down or you can take its screenshot. Next question is fourth question. Question number 4 of this exercise, page number 216. Second question, fourth question, question number 4. Okay. Find the approximate change in the volume V of a cube. It is find out change in volume V of a cube of side x meters caused by increasing the side by 1%. If side is increased by 1%, what will the increment in corresponding? What will the corresponding increment in volume? For cube, we have V equal x cube, and it is given delta x is 1% of x. It means x by 100. This is delta x. Now find out delta v. So delta v is equal to dv upon dx into delta x, and we have delta x. This is xi. It means find out dv by dx. So differentiate with respect to x, equation 1. dv upon dx equal 3x square, and dv upon dx at x is again 3x square. So delta V equal dV by dx is 3x square and delta x is x by 100. It means this is 3 by 100 x cube. This is change in volume, or change in percent, as change in side is given in percent, so calculate change in volume in percent. So change in percent is delta V upon original V multiplied by 100. It means 3 by 100 x cube upon x cube into 100, that is 3. It means volume will be increased by 3%. Next, sixth question on the same page. Page number 216. Sixth. If radius of a sphere is measured as 7 meters, radius of a sphere r equal 7 meters with an error of 0.02 meters. So error in radius, it means delta r is decimal 0.02 meters. Then find the approximate error in calculating its volume. It means find out delta V. R is given, delta R is given, find out delta V for a sphere. For a sphere, we have V equal 4 upon 3 pi r cube. So differentiate with respect to r. dV upon dr is 4 pi r square. Rate of change of volume with respect to r when r is 7 equal 4 pi into 7 square. This is rate of change of V with respect to r. We have delta r also. So find out delta V is dV upon dr into delta r. dV upon dr is 4 pi into 7 square and delta r is 0.02. So this is 4 into 49 into 0.02 pi. This is 8. This is 3.92 pi cubic centimeter. This is approximate change in its approximate error in its volume. On the same pattern you can practice other questions also. Thank you.